Have you ever swung your legs out of bed, stood up fast, and felt your heart pound or your head go light? For many people over 70, that single moment, the jump from sleeping to rushing, can quietly raise stroke risk. Today, I'll show you how to turn those first 5 minutes into the safest 5 minutes of your day. What the morning mistake really is. The biggest morning mistake after 70 isn't one tiny habit. It's the 0 to full speed start. Standing up too fast, straining on the toilet, skipping water, taking coffee before food or meds, stepping into a cold shock of air or water. All these create a storm your circulation must fight. The good news? You can protect your brain and blood vessels every morning with a few calm steps. The sudden blood pressure surge. After waking. As we wake, stress hormones rise to get us moving. If you stand up too quickly, your blood pressure can spike or drop, your heart works harder, and your brain gets a sudden pressure wave. That's risky when arteries are older and less flexible. Think of Peter from Yorkshire, 76. He loved to beat the clock every morning, out of bed in 3 seconds, kettle on in 15. One morning, he stood, the room spun, and he grabbed the dresser just in time. His nurse taught him a gentle wake-up sequence: roll to the side, sit, breathe, wait, then stand. Within a week, the dizziness stopped. He didn't get weaker. He got wiser. What to do? Before standing, wiggle toes and ankles for 20 to 30 seconds. Sit up. Place feet on the floor. Take 5 slow belly breaths. Stand while exhaling. Pause. Then take your first steps. Dehydration overnight equals thicker morning blood. We all lose fluid while sleeping. After 70, even mild dehydration makes blood a bit thicker, which can increase strain on the heart and reduce smooth flow in tiny brain vessels. Evelyn, 74, in Arizona, woke with dull headaches and cotton mouth. Her daughter placed a glass of water by the bedside and set a friendly sticky note: "Sip before slippers." Evelyn now drinks a glass, about 300 to 400 milliliters, before coffee. Her morning clarity improved, and her headaches faded. What to do? Keep water at the bedside. Sip before your first steps or within 5 minutes of waking. Aim for warm or room temperature water if cold feels harsh. If you take water-sensitive medications, follow your doctor's instructions carefully. Bathroom strain. The silent pressure spike. Many strokes happen in the morning hours. One overlooked trigger is straining on the toilet. When we hold our breath and push hard, pressure inside the chest rises. Blood pressure can spike, and less blood reaches the brain for a moment. Then it rebounds. This classic bear-down pattern is rough on older vessels. Meet Nora, 78, from Melbourne. She felt lightheaded after forceful morning bowel movements. A simple footstool under her feet, knees slightly above hips, and slower breathing changed everything. She focused on exhaling gently instead of pushing, added a calm fiber routine, and her mornings felt safer within days. What to do? Don't rush. Breathe steadily. Never hold your breath. Elevate feet on a small stool to mimic a natural squat. Stay regular. Fiber from oats, berries, beans, gentle movement, water on waking. Delaying prescribed morning medications. For some people, morning doses, especially blood pressure or antiplatelet medicines, are timed to smooth out the body's natural morning surge. Skipping or delaying them can leave you unprotected when you need them most. Gary, 72, from Ohio, used to take pills whenever he remembered, often after breakfast, sometimes at lunch. His nurse set up a bedside caddy and a simple chart. Water, pills, breathe, then breakfast. He stuck with it, and his morning readings steadied. What to do? Keep medication reminders where your eyes land first. Bedside, not buried in a cupboard. Use a weekly pill organizer and an alarm labeled "Protect Your Brain." Never change medication timing without your doctor's guidance. Coffee first, food never. The jittery start. Coffee isn't the villain, but strong coffee on an empty stomach, right after standing quickly, can push your system into a fast gear before you've stabilized. Add morning anxiety or doom scrolling, and your blood vessels jolt double. Sandra, 75, in Devo, loved a large black coffee within minutes of waking. She often felt heart flutters by 8 a.m. She tried a simple swap: water first, a small bite, half a banana, a spoon of yogurt, or a few nuts, then coffee 15 to 20 minutes later. The flutters eased, and she kept her favorite ritual. Just wiser. What to do? Water first, tiny snack second, coffee third. If you're sensitive, try smaller cups or later timing. Replace jittery news with 1 minute of sunlight by a window and slow breathing. Cold shock. Without a warm-up. A sudden cold air or icy shower can constrict blood vessels and raise blood pressure. Some people do fine, but after 70, especially with vascular heart disease, the shock can be too much in the first minutes after waking. Ramesh, 80, in Chicago, loved ice-cold showers. His cardiologist suggested moving them later in the morning and doing a warm, gentle rinse first. He kept his invigorating habit, but stopped the early morning shock. What to do? Warm the body gently. Socks, robe, short warm rinse, or light movement. Save brisk cold exposure for later if your doctor says it's okay. Salty, sugary, or no breakfast at all. A heavy salt breakfast, processed meats, instant noodles, salty soups, can increase blood pressure. On the other hand, no breakfast often leads to shakiness and overeating late. The sweet spot: something light, balanced, and not overloaded with salt. Margaret, 79, from Yorkshire, chose buttered toast and processed ham most mornings. After a scare with high readings, she shifted to oats with berries, or eggs with avocado and tomatoes. Within weeks, she felt steadier before noon. What to do? Think light, balanced, low salt. Oats, Greek yogurt with fruit, eggs with greens, whole grain toast with nut butter, or a veggie omelet. Keep canned or smoked items for occasional treats, not daily staples. A gentle 2-minute morning circulation routine. This tiny sequence turns chaos into calm. Do it before you stand and in your first few steps. In bed, 30 to 40 seconds. Wiggle toes. Circle ankles 10 times. Squeeze calves with your hands. Open and close fists. Take 5 slow belly breaths, counting to 4 in, 6 out. Sit at the edge. 30 seconds. Place feet flat. Roll your shoulders back and down. Turn your head gently, side to side. Take 3 more slow breaths. If you feel steady, stand while exhaling. First steps. 30 to 40 seconds. Hold a stable surface. March in place 10 steps. Lift heels and then toes 5 times. Stretch your arms overhead and breathe out slowly. Water ritual. 20 to 30 seconds. Sip 300 to 400 milliliters of water. Smile. Tell your body, we're safe, we're steady, we're starting. Bathroom safety without strain. Use a footstool to elevate knees slightly. Exhale gently. Never hold your breath. If constipation is common, add oats, prunes, or kiwi, beans, greens, water on waking, and short walks. Talk to your clinician if problems persist. Know the warning signs. Act FAST. Face. One side droops. Arm. One arm weak or numb. Speech. Slurred or strange. Time. Call emergency services immediately. Don't drive yourself. Minutes matter. Real-life morning makeovers. Peter, 76 UK. From out of bed in 3 seconds to roll, sit, breathe, stand, dizziness gone. Evelyn, 74, US. Sip before slippers. Headaches eased. Mornings clearer. Nora, 78, Australia. Footstool plus gentle exhale equals no more lightheaded bathroom episodes. Gary, 72, US. Bedside meds plus water first. Morning blood pressure stabilized. Sandra, 75, UK. Snack before coffee. Calmer heart. Same beloved ritual. If you only remember 3 things. Stand up slowly. Exhale as you rise. Water before coffee and news. Never strain or hold your breath in the bathroom. Your safer morning checklist. Post it by your bed. Wiggle, breathe, sit, stand. Sip water. Take prescribed morning meds on schedule. Bathroom without strain. Light, low-salt breakfast. Coffee after a snack? Not before. A minute of sunlight or window light to settle your rhythm. A caring note on medications. Never change or stop medicines because of a video. If mornings feel unsteady or your readings are high, bring a log to your clinician. Ask, is my medication timing right for me? That simple question can be a lifesaver. A calm close. Your morning. Your choice. Your morning can rush you or restore you. After 70, the smallest choices, how you stand, sip, breathe, and begin, can guard the beautiful life you've built. I'm cheering for you. What part of your morning feels most rushed? And which small change will you try tomorrow? Tell me in the comments so others can learn from you. If this helped, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who deserves a safer start to their day. Your story might be the reason another person stays well.